Good afternoon. It is Free Patch Friday over at our gear website store, and it is our ongoing 2021 battle against taxes and bills, which has been a real pain in everybody's butt. However, the battle rages on. We're hoping to raise a bunch of funds today, and to incentivize that, let's talk about what we've come up with. So it's pick your free patch. So we'll have a free patch panel later on today during our weekly 2A wrap-up. Anybody who's purchased something from the store will be able to grab their free patch. Or if you're not going to be live, feel free to leave a comment with your order with the free patches once we post that on Instagram and on YouTube later. So let's dig into what we've got, what we've come up with to have a little fun today. So orders over $25, mainly so we can cover shipping, are going to come along with some extra free loot. And let's take a look at what some of this free loot is and how we're going to play with it a little bit. So the first thing is this little Glock collector's set. So it's a Glock cup from SHOT Show one year, some pens and keychains and hat pins, and the little Glock squishy ball. I don't know if those are available or not, but you know, we just did the video on the Glock hand grenade. That's how you make a Glock hand grenade. We have a couple of paring knives. If you're watching the Instagram channel, Ed's Manifesto, you know that these paring knives are getting a really good reputation. It's just a handy little knife and no sheath, so you get the opportunity to make your own sheath or get with somebody to have a sheath made. We're going to put these out individually. I grabbed the first one I saw, which was a red one, so you know they were pretty good because I would never buy a red one normally. But when I picked it up, literally it was the only one they had in the store, and they're like $7. They're not super expensive. I was like, oh, I'm definitely buying this. So it's very much like a MOA, really, except it was $7 and no sheath, right? So I bought it, and I figured if as soon as I find a better color, I'll just give this one away. So I knew this one was probably destined to go on a Free Patch Friday, but then I found the blue one and bought it because, again, I figured it's a decent color. However, I then found the flower pattern one, which I'm keeping. So both of these are brand new in the package, and as long as you're allowed to have a knife, then you can have those. Then it'll be one at a time. And then we have a multitasker. So this is a little multi-tool. Comes in a nylon sheath with the belt and kind of a molly going on. It's sort of like one arm of a bigger multi-tool. However, it's just the one, and it has AR-specific tools on it, right? So these come off and they interface with some of the popular tool kits that are out there. It's clever. It's got the wrench on there right away. It's got a couple of the different scrapers and, like I say, interfaces with the common like Otis kit and stuff. There's also a little strip of bits in there. So it's a pretty nice little tool, brand new. And next is another brand new item, a Marksman slingshot. I was planning on doing some things we won't talk about in this video because they didn't have rubbers, but then I did find the rubbers, so I can just use my old slingshots for what I plan on doing. And I figured this brand new one might as well go out in a Free Patch Friday. Next is John Wayne McHugh video. If you never watched this movie before, it's John Wayne. I think he's a cop, but he's kind of like a rogue cop. And it might be the first time that a MAC-10 was ever in a movie. And it's a pretty neat movie. Anyway, it's on DVD. Next up is a box, one of the items that we prototyped or demoed coming out of the robot. You can see that it did okay coming out as a box. The concept here is to be able to put one of our decks of cards in there. It's like a presentation or a collector's box. It's a little bit tight, and you can't get the deck of cards because we're running out of those. But you can get the box and its issues. So it did glitch on the way out, or as it was cutting and broke sort of the bottom ridge there. So it's not quite, it's like a blemish, right? And also when we attempted to carve the top here, the base on the machine isn't all that great. So it's kind of in and out. So it's definitely a blemish. But if you're interested in something that came off of our robot, there you go. Got a set of gloves, which I just got one time at Home Depot, really cheap, but they're super good. I thought these were going to be garbage, but they're actually super good gloves. So if nobody grabs them, I'm keeping them, but might as well throw them on the table as an option. And then lastly is a shotgun USB charger. So you charge this thing up in your hotel room, and then you can walk around with it at like SHOT Show or something. It's just a cooler way to have a little battery to charge your phone. So I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items I'll take this over here. And what we're going to do then is add a couple of other things to them, like these no tyrant or no quarter for tyrant stickers that we got from Crump back in the day. We'll just drop these in and make sort of prize packs, I guess, out of these items. And then we have some other things to add, including the Fudd Life shotgun that Clover sent me the other day. We'll put that in with the shotgun shell. I think that's just appropriate. I can't remember what I was going to do with these. I think I was planning on... No, these are mine. What am I saying? I'm keeping those. But those will represent some of the patches that we'll put out. We'll put out some of the Wolverines, and we'll put out some random stuff from our collection of patches. But then we'll also throw out one of the Philosopher CZ ones. This one's crazy looking. And, you know, we'll put that out randomly with one of the prizes. Then, after we've come up with these 9 prize packs, we're going to take and put a hat on each one of them. So I've got 9 hats here from just over the years. And we'll cover up physically the prizes with the hats. And, you know, we've got LaserLight, Kimber, SHOT Show. So none of that, they gave us that one. SHOT Show, Stag Arms, Hornedy, MOA Targets is a shop on in Arizona. XD from Springfield, Magpul, black on black with a skull on it. Patriot might actually like that one. And then this one from Sig Sauer. Dang, Patriot. You know what? I'm taking this one out for Patriot. So I never even thought of this before, dude. I didn't think about it. But this is a Magpul hat with the Magpul skull and crossbones, black on black. Yeah, come on. What was I thinking? Sorry. I guess now I'm editing the video because weather alert had to come up. So now that we pulled the Patriot hat out of there, let's put in... I'm keeping that one from the Gun Show Loophole Tour. This is from a cool surplus store in Minnesota. So we're going to put in this Hornedy hat, which is the same as this other Hornedy hat, except different color. But it's, I don't know, we couldn't figure out who signed it. Somebody, Rice Kramer or Julie Kryhawk? I don't know how to say what these, I don't know what these are. But you got the hat with some writing on it. And what we'll do is we'll cover these up. Any order, $25 or more, is going to grab a hat, and then you'll get whatever's under the hat, right? And ideally, we're raising funds here for our 2021 Battle Against Taxes and Bills, so feel free to participate tonight. If we get enough people, 9 people, to grab a $25 purchase over at our Gear Website store, then we'll let everybody pick a hat during the weekly 2A wrap-up tonight. And if you're not satisfied with, well, you'll pick your hat, so you'll probably get the hat you want. If you're not digging what's underneath the hat, which was randomly selected underneath the hat, maybe we can do some trading. Maybe we can do some hat swapping, depending on, you know, you'll pick your hat in the order that your order comes in. So maybe you pick a hat that somebody else wanted, but you end up getting loot that they wanted, and back and forth, and we can have some fun. So let's raise some funds for the Battle Against Taxes and Bills. You know, you want to give Biden some money, give it to me and I'll give it to Biden. And then that'll let us get back to 2A research and sharing our Second Amendment. So I guess I have to go edit this now because of that weather alert. But whatever. Thanks for watching. A couple of shows coming up tonight. G23 has got an awesome interview with KidSafe. Gizzard is after or during or something around there. And then Liberty Doll. No show with the channel that used to be called Budget. And then, well, there's probably other stuff going on tonight as well. Let us know in the comments. We'll be back to pick you up later.